Hi everyone, it's the SFTG podcast, episode 150. I am Hubert A. Shorter, and let's get started. Under pressure from privacy and human rights advocates, Zoom said on Wednesday that it will make end-to-end encryption available to both paying and non-paying users of its video conferencing services, and it's about time too. Previously, Zoom said it would provide end-to-end encryption to paying customers and a less robust form of encryption known as transit encryption to non-paying customers. Zoom said the two-tier offering would allow law enforcement to regulate illicit content coming from users who don't have accounts and hence are harder to track. Paying users, by contrast, had more traceability and hence were less likely to use the platform for illegal purposes. Now, I'll be honest with you, this is one of the reasons, or at least was one of the reasons, why I was not interested in using Zoom at all. It's a great move. End-to-end encryption is the best form out there, so good on you, although it took you this long to get it all sorted. But it's here now. Microsoft will start rolling out non-security updates again, just as the world starts loosening lockdown orders and we all get used to a new normal. Boy, do I hate that phrase now. Anyway, the tech giant paused optional Windows updates back in March in response to the pandemic, so it could focus on security patches that will keep the platform secure and ensure everyone working from home won't have to deal with any security bugs. Now, it has announced that it will resume non-security updates in July 2020, but only for Windows 10 and Windows Server version 1809 and later. This is obviously good news. I can completely understand why they did all of this originally, but things are loosening up now. People are going back to work, people are getting back into the office, although I don't know why, but there you go. So yes, Windows, get back to those non-security, or non-essential I should say, security updates. Good news all around, I think. Sad news, everyone, there's no Star Wars celebration this year at all. The Force isn't with us this year, for obvious reasons, and 2020 Star Wars celebration has been cancelled. The event was set to take place at the Anaheim Convention Center on August the 27th. It's been postponed until August the 18th, 2022, but will remain at the same venue. It has traditionally not been an annual gathering, which is why the delay is for 2 years, and there was just one last year. The first Star Wars celebration took place in April 1999 and has spread to include local conventions in Europe and Japan. As I said, the reason is clearly obvious. So no one should really be surprised by all of this. Bearing in mind that we've got lots of stuff in the pipeline in terms of Star Wars shows on Disney+, I'm sure we'll all survive till 2022. Ubisoft is offering up a brisk helping of ancient Egyptian adventure for PC players this weekend, courtesy of its 3-day-long Assassin's Creed Origins free play event starting Friday the 19th of June. Origins, if you've not had the pleasure, casts players as Bayek, one of the first assassins in the series' sweeping generation-spanning narrative, setting them off on an epic and rather sandy tale of vengeance across a sumptuous, open-world recreation of ancient Egypt. I've always been a big fan of the Assassin's Creed set of stories. I think my favorite one is Odyssey, and I am so looking forward to Valhalla this holiday season. They are truly great games, and they've become more of an RPG than the traditional stealth game of the original first Assassin's Creed game. So yes, if you've not played this before, please play it. It's very, very good. And that's our last story for today. So as always, if you have any questions, comments or suggestions, you can email us at sftgpodcast@gmail.com. You can download this episode on Spotify, on Google Play, on Apple Podcasts, They're all out there. You can follow us on Pinterest, Instagram, Tumblr, and Twitch. My name is Hubert A. Shorter, and I'll see you next time.